Welcome back, friends. In continuation to my previous videos, so this is third in the series for terms and definitions project management. So let me talk about, as I said, some of the important facts. These terms are very important to understand, especially when you are talking about the project management knowledge area. If you want to really understand this knowledge areas into in depth, then you must understand the glossary of PM terms. All terms we generally used. Okay, so we have now decomposition. Decomposition is breaking project deliverables into smaller components for easy controlling. This way, these will be easy to manage, estimate, and control. So this is decomposition. So so many times we say ki decompose this work package. So this is basically breaking project deliverable into small components. Committed project time, dedicated project time. So CPT or sometimes we call it DPT, the time planned for a source availability in project apart from his or not project related activities. So this is committed project time. The resource is 0.5 allocated, resource is 100% allocated, resource is engaged in some of the training additionally and so on. Constraints. I have already spoken about the assumptions. So now we have constraints. Next, maybe we will get dependencies. So constraint, a limitation to the project. It may be resource limitation, finances limitation, schedule limitation, quality limitation, risk limitation, so and so, so and so. So that is constraints. For example, let's say finance limitation. So you have finance constraint that the project budget cannot cross XYZ dollars or so on. Contingency reserve. This is important, guys. A reserve is created in project to meet unforeseen possible adverse impact event, which is unknown, unexpected. So therefore, there is something known as contingency reserve. Generally, management keep the contingency reserve. Contract. Mutual agreed and legal binded. This is the term is very important. Legal binded. Mutually agreed and legally binded document between buyer and seller with terms and conditions by which work must be completed. So this is contract is legally binded document. Corrective actions. Actions taken to bring expected result in line. Corrective actions are reactive in nature. Preventive actions are proactive in nature. Sometimes you also call it CAPA, corrective actions, preventive actions, CAPA. Okay, so preventive actions are proactive in nature. The rules are defined in advance to counter any expected undesired outcome. So they are project rules, project guidelines. We have cost benefit analysis. An analysis done to measure weight against project cost and benefit expected out of that. That is cost and benefit analysis. It should not happen like the cost incurred is more and benefit is less. Cost estimation. Estimating the cost of each work package to determine the total expected cost in project through bottom-up approach. Bottom-up approach. So the various methods of estimating technique in project. I have created separate video for that. You can refer that. So cost of quality. The cost incurred due to poor deliverable of quality, rework, defect fixing, etc. are some of the example. You delivered something, quality was not met, so you might have to rework or you might have to fix the defect. So that the amount of time or cost incurred to fix that is cost of quality. Cost variance. Difference between budgeted cost and actual cost. Difference between budgeted cost and actual cost. So cost variance equal to EV minus AC. Earned value, actual cost. The gap is cost variance. Critical path. Longest path through all project activities represented using network diagram to determine the duration of the project. So it is longest path through all project activities is critical path. If your project is on critical path, then it is really critical. CPM, critical path method. CPM used for determining the duration of project by looking sequence of activities and their flexibility in scheduling. Network diagramming is used to determine the CPM, critical path method. I have explained in detail about critical path in separate video. You can refer that video in the same channel. Customer and client. So many times we use customer or client. Recipient of product or services created as a result of project. So they are customer or client, you can call them. So next will be number 4. Stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.